Maverick Insider. I'm Haley McCormick, joined along MSU basketball player Elijah Hayskamp. Elijah, you're a transfer from Truman State. What did you like about the program here that made you want to make the transfer?
I knew they were an older team that just had a lot of experience, had a lot of guys that could really play, and it's much closer to home, which is super nice for my family and I. Get to see them a lot, and they get to come to a lot of games, and it's been a blessing so far.
And we were talking about how two other teammates came from Truman State. How did that make the transition easier for you, just to have another teammate, and you're starting to play on the court with one of those teammates too?
Yeah, it's made it a lot easier. Gotta give a shout out to Sam Nissen. He was kind of in our ear once me and Dylan Peters were in the transfer portal, and I think us three all being here for our final year made the transition easy and fun and just smooth, and it's been great.
And what about your game kind of meshes well with how things are in here at MSU?
I think my experience really helps. I think the success I had at Truman State helps. I shoot the ball well, which is something they needed. I rebound well. I think I'm even keeled, which is something they wanted me to bring to this team.
And then you guys have had two overtime games that have both resulted in wins. What kind of is said during timeouts and huddles to find a way to win, to come out on top?
I think coach just tells us that we're fine. We're an older team. We know what we need to do to go out there and win. We know we still need to play together, but we still need to go out there and just do what we need to do, make plays, and luckily both times we came out with wins.
And if you're not shooting the ball as well as a team and the shots aren't falling, what do you guys kind of rely on to still be able to get wins?
We try to rely on defense. I think coach is really honing in on that this year, is that when our offense isn't going well, which hasn't been too often, is that we will rely on the defensive end and just playing hard and giving effort, and I think we've done that.
And how fun is it to, start your senior season off 16-0, ranked #1 right now? What kind of, excitement, I guess, does that bring?
It's pretty exciting. It's special. I think we earned it. But at the end of the day, it is just a number. We have a lot more to do, a lot more room to grow. And it brings a target on our back, which is also it's a blessing and a curse.
I was going to say the target is growing bigger now, too. You moved up in the rankings, still remain undefeated. So what are some, keys to victory coming up Friday against Minot State? They're also a ranked opponent, just to go out there and kind of set the tone for the game on Friday.
We just need to do what we need to do. I think if we just play how we usually play, I think we'll be just fine. If they so happen to make a couple more plays than us, then that's just the way it is. But we need to go out there and play our game.
Well, thanks for joining me. We'll be right back with more Maverick Insider after the break.